Now, when you're choosing a gutter vacuum, you might think that the higher the wattage, the better the performance. But hold on, there is a lot more to it than just wattage. Wattage simply tells you how much power the motor is using, not how well it's actually cleaning. So a higher wattage can actually mean more energy consumption, more noise and more heat. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's better and it's got better suction power. It's also useful to know the wattage of your machine so that you consider what power outlets are compatible with it. Now, the first factor that contributes to suction performance is airflow, and that's usually measured in litres per minute. Airflow is the force that transfers light debris through the pole and into the vacuum. So the higher the airflow, the quicker the transfer of debris, like leaves and moss. So if your vacuum has low airflow, it might struggle to carry lighter debris all the way through the hose and into the drum. So even if it's 3000 watts, it doesn't mean it's really powerful. Next, we have water lift. Now that's usually measured in millimeters or inches. And this tells you how strong the suction is when lifting heavy or wet debris like sludge or water. So the higher the water lift, the more powerful the suction force, especially when you're working with compact wet blockages in deep guttering systems. For the best performance, you need a gutter vacuum with a good balance of airflow and water lift, not just high wattage. In fact, some of the most efficient vacuums on the market use advanced motor technology to actually give you more airflow and more water lift from less wattage. And that actually means that they're lighter, they're quieter, and they're more energy efficient. So now that we've actually covered the basics, let's just do a quick recap. When you're choosing a gutter vacuum, you need to remember, wattage tells you how much energy it uses, not how well it works. Airflow moves the debris, and water lift pulls the debris up. Now that's especially important when it's wet or heavy. So that all means that the right balance of airflow and water lift gives you the best performance. So next time you're comparing machines, don't just look at the wattage. Check the airflow and check the water lift, because that is what separates a good vacuum from a great one.